Luis Figo, one of the most celebrated footballers of his time, shocked the world with a career move that epitomized betrayal in the eyes of fans. Imagine Cristiano Ronaldo moving from Real Madrid to FC Barcelona at the peak of his career. That's essentially what happened in reverse when Figo, a Barcelona superstar, joined their fiercest rival Real Madrid. This switch, made in 2000, marked one of football's most infamous transfers, igniting hatred and fury among fans. At Camp Nou, Figo was labeled a traitor and Judas, with insults and threats hurled at him, culminating in the infamous incident of a severed pig's head being thrown onto the field during his return. However, Figo's penchant for controversy didn't start there. Early in his career, his transfer dealings were already riddled with drama. After shining at Sporting Lisbon and helping Portugal win the U20 World Cup in 1991, Figo became a sought-after star, particularly in Italy. Dissatisfied with Sporting, he signed a contract with Parma, agreeing to join them the following season. But shortly after, he also signed with Juventus. The resulting legal chaos led to him being banned from joining either club and prohibited from playing in Serie A for 2 years. This scandal turned out to be Barcelona's gain. In 1995, the Catalan club signed Figo, making him one of their key players. Despite initial doubts surrounding his controversial history, Figo quickly proved his worth. In his debut season, he delivered 8 goals and 7 assists, and his performances only improved in subsequent years. His dominance on the field, leadership as team captain, and growing connection with fans solidified his place as a Barcelona legend. By the late 1990s, he was one of the best players in the world, leading the club to several successes. Figo's loyalty to Barcelona seemed unwavering. He expressed his devotion to the club with fiery statements and actions that endeared him to fans. For instance, he famously declared that rivals like Real Madrid should bow to the masters from Barcelona. Adding to this sense of allegiance, Figo extended his contract with Barcelona, which included a massive release clause. This clause was considered a mere formality, as Barcelona believed no club would ever pay such an astronomical fee for their beloved star. Enter Florentino Pérez, a shrewd businessman vying for the presidency of Real Madrid. At the time, Real Madrid was not dominating the Spanish league, and Pérez needed a bold move to sway voters in his favor. He made a daring promise. If elected, he would trigger Figo's release clause and bring him to Madrid. As Luis Figo reached the peak of his career at Barcelona, he delivered his best-ever season with dazzling performances, multiple goals, assists, and a leadership role that had fans utterly devoted to him. In the eyes of many, the best player in the world was none other than Figo. Pérez used his charm and strategy to initiate secret talks with Figo's representatives, despite the Portuguese player publicly insisting he would never join Real Madrid. Behind the scenes, however, Figo's stance began to waver. Initially firm in his loyalty to Barcelona, he uttered a cautious maybe in private conversations. This hesitation set the stage for a monumental shift in Spanish football. Pérez, leveraging rumors, intensified his campaign, claiming that if elected, he would activate the massive release clause in Figo's contract and bring him to Madrid. As these rumors leaked during the 2000 European Championship, Barcelona fans were outraged, demanding answers from their beloved star. Attempting to calm the storm, Figo denied any intentions of leaving and appeared in a Barcelona jersey during his summer break, reassuring fans. Yet, unknown to them, Figo secretly agreed to Pérez's terms. If Pérez won the election, Figo would join Real Madrid, or he would pay a hefty penalty of $30 million. This placed Figo in a deeply conflicted position. Torn between his loyalty to Barcelona, his wife's preference to stay in the city, and Pérez's enticing offer, he vacillated as the deadline approached. When Pérez unexpectedly won the presidency, Figo faced a momentous decision. Barcelona was unwilling to increase his salary after a recent contract extension, which frustrated Figo. Desperate, he made one last call to Barcelona's president, offering to stay if they matched Madrid's offer. When they refused, he ultimately chose to join Real Madrid, a decision he justified by claiming he felt undervalued at Barcelona. The Catalan club, however, believed the move was purely motivated by money. The fallout was catastrophic. Figo's unveiling at Real Madrid was marked by visible discomfort, as though he knew the wrath awaiting him. Barcelona fans saw his transfer as the ultimate betrayal. In a symbolic rejection, they burned his jerseys, erasing his name from their memory. The betrayal reached its peak when Figo returned to Camp Nou, only to be met with a level of hostility previously unseen in football. During that infamous match, fans hurled objects at Figo, including a severed pig's head, while chants of "traitor" echoed through the stadium. The atmosphere was described as hell on earth, with players and spectators alike stunned by the intensity of the animosity. Figo later admitted to fearing for his safety during such encounters, a sentiment echoed by teammates and advisors who sometimes discouraged him from traveling to Barcelona altogether. Luis Figo's move to Real Madrid in 2000 remains one of football's most controversial moments, and even in 2024, his name is unwelcome in Barcelona. Despite the animosity, Figo's career flourished in Madrid. Shortly after his transfer, he was awarded the Ballon d'Or for his performances in the previous season, a moment comparable to Lionel Messi receiving the award at the Bernabeu after joining Real. With Real Madrid, Figo achieved immense success, winning 2 La Liga titles, the Champions League, and numerous other honors, cementing his place as one of the greatest players of his era. Figo's transfer also marked the beginning of a transformative period in football. His record-breaking move caused transfer fees to skyrocket, paving the way for the Galácticos era at Real Madrid. Following Figo's arrival, the club signed stars like Ronaldo Nazario and Zinedine Zidane, setting a precedent for assembling superstar teams. This trend continued in later years with the arrivals of players like Cristiano Ronaldo, Kaká, and Gareth Bale, and most recently with Kylian Mbappé joining Madrid, a legacy that traces its roots back to Figo's historic transfer. The impact of Figo's move extended beyond his personal success, shaping the financial and cultural landscape of modern football. It sparked a shift in player valuation and intensified rivalries, especially between Barcelona and Real Madrid. While Figo's legacy as a player is undeniable, his decision to join Madrid forever altered how loyalty, ambition, and betrayal are perceived in the world of football.